all got internet personas we hide behind.
Before this video gets started, I wanted to just quickly announce that my channel now has the join button. With this button you can unlock special perks that no one else gets access to, and also you can get some behind the scenes look at my videos, and you can also see videos before they're even released to most people. So yeah, if you are also on YouTube gaming or you're on a PC, click the join button near my name to get further information to become a member. Link will be also inside the pinned comment and inside the description. So yeah, go check it out, guys. I highly suggest you go check it out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a theory video. In today's theory video, we're going to be looking at all the possible outcomes if Geometry Dash did not have music. I want you guys to share your thoughts inside the comment section of what you thought, or if I missed a big factor in this. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into this. So if robtop never decided to add music into his game, there would be a big decrease in sales. Geometry Dash would not be the same without music. Due to the fact that this game is very much dependent on music, I just can't seem to look at Geometry Dash without music. Since this game mainly is about music and the EDM and dubstep areas, it would have less sales, and maybe the game would also have never blown up without it. Looking at YouTubers playing the game, they always seem to enjoy music, such as Dashi and Corey Kenshin. Also, if Geometry Dash did not have the music involved in-game, lots of music producers we know in Geometry Dash today, such as DJ Nate and much more, would not have gotten so big as they are today. Geometry Dash is one of the biggest homes for EDM dubstep artists, and without GD, they would have not as been successful as they were today. Geometry Dash has given them a stepping stone to becoming some of the biggest EDM artists. As of the game's peak in February 2017, they have become pretty big ever since. Some GD music producers are very well known in game are DJ Nate, Warflame, Dex Arson, F77, and much more. Although they did not get anything big from the game, they have made some money off of their songs, and robtop's licensed with them. I think without all these people, the game would be different. Just imagine the songs of Stereo Madness or Back on Track never existed. It would change everything. If Geometry Dash never had music, there would be no such thing as sync in the game. One of the biggest factors in Geometry Dash. There are two types of sync in game. There's visual sync and there's click sync. These two factors play a big part in gameplay and levels when balanced properly. When I try to make my layouts, I try to balance them, but my style is different almost every time because I like to try new things. I make layouts so they won't be repetitive, so I like to change them up. Sync is important because it creates an addictive feeling into the game. Seeing a perfect timing when a cube hits a dash orb, or hits a dash jump, I don't know what they're called, or if you click at the right perfect time, it creates that satisfaction in your brain that causes addiction. Obviously, over time, it will get repetitive and you will get bored of it. Without music in Geometry Dash, the game file size would decrease by a lot. The song files in Geometry Dash take up more than 90% of the game file size, depending on how many songs you have downloaded. It all varies. If some people have phones with little to no storage and can't download the game because, you know, they don't have enough storage to even download the game, but that would solve the problem, but it would also create another problem by not having music, obviously. I was always astonished by that music takes up more of the game's own files, but Geometry is a pretty simple game in coding, obviously, because if you look into the game's files, there are only a few parts. It's just menu screen icons, then movement, and then like the rest of the songs. There's not really a lot inside Geometry Dash's coding. I think like the coding is like about really what Geometry Dash is, and then just like some like icons. Without music, Geometry Dash would not be in the category also the rhythm game. Without the category being a rhythm game, that changes by a lot, I'll tell you that right now. The difference in changing the game's category would make a huge difference for two reasons. One is that the game would have never been taken out over the rhythm market, or on the App Store, Google Plus Store, or even Steam, you name it, it would never taken over the rhythm, because it's basically at the top of the rhythm games right now. That would also mean that the game is not based on sync, and as earlier I said, that plays a massive factor in this game. If GD didn't have music, it would be known as a platform/editor game, which it would no longer be a rhythm game because there's no music, obviously. And that is still a good thing for what Geometry Dash is known for, but without music, it would cause the game to also get boring. It would sort of be like Super Mario Maker, but without music. That's basically what I think Geometry Dash would be. Obviously, Super Mario Maker obviously has a lot more downloads than Geometry Dash, as of like how they blew up and how they're still going, but that's basically how it would be like. When there's no music in a video game, then the game will become more boring instantly. Let's just think about it. If you had ever played a video game in dead silence, then there would be no cause. It would just cause the game to be more stressful. Music fills the gap, and it just gets you addicted, but also stressed at the same time, because Geometry Dash is a stressful game, let's be honest here. Music kind of like plays over and keeps you from getting over stress from the game. Recently, I felt stressed with Geometry Dash because of how long I've played the game. If you noticed how I've been on my live streams recently, you'll notice that I've been getting bored pretty quickly of the streams. That's why my streams are ending quick, like a lot faster when I'm streaming Geometry Dash, because I kind of get bored. But if you ever see me have fun on streams, it's because of the chat. Like, I'm interacting with the chat and they're making me laugh and stuff like that. That's what's causing me to stream a little bit longer. But if the chat wasn't there, I would get bored instantly. I also try to stream more often, but I will also have to go on vacation in about 1 to 2 weeks, so just be ready for that, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to have videos being posted. I'm not really sure yet, because, I sort of want to make videos and have them premiered on a schedule, so then they, they premiere, because there's barely any Wi-Fi in Portugal where I'm going. So I want you guys to let me know inside the premiere chat or in the comments if you're watching this a little bit later. If you guys think I should get videos right, because I don't want to overdo myself the week, right before I go on vacation. So just let me know inside the comments if you guys want me to get videos ready and then have them premiered, because I can easily do them right now. It's just that I don't know if I have the motivation. So let me know inside chat if you guys want me to make videos and have them prepared. The last part in this video is if robtop did have the music, but he never got signed off with Newgrounds. Newgrounds almost left Geometry Dash about a few years ago because of the copyright issue, obviously, if you guys remember that. The problem with Geometry Dash and Newgrounds is the artists on Newgrounds are forced to allow Geometry Dash community to use their songs. That causes the artists to not get revenue from their levels, and also from their hard work. So they also get criticism with it for the music being overplayed, because it's not their fault that their music is being overplayed, obviously. And that's what's causing Newgrounds to almost disband from Geometry Dash. Also, if robtop never signed off with Newgrounds, then Geometry Dash may not be as good with songs, since Newgrounds is a pretty small website. It's pretty big, but it's pretty big for like the small websites, but compared to other big things such as like Spotify, Apple Music, and much more, they're not that big compared to them, but they still are pretty big. So robtop signing off with a company that's like mediocre, who knows, if they didn't sign off, then imagine what robtop would get if he signed off with a mediocre company. robtop could have signed off with a small company with music that may not have even kept you in the game, like DJ Nate, like all these people, he may not even have signed a contract with them, So that's what's also changing the lifespan of the game, and I think it would just decrease the lifespan of the game. In all honesty, if I had to think about playing Geometry Dash without music, it would be pretty hard for me to play the game, because, I love making layouts, I like making levels, and imagine not being able to experience the music, because, music is what Geometry Dash is all about. Let's just be honest here. Every single one of you guys, you probably wouldn't even play Geometry Dash if there was no music involved, because, how would you make your levels, all these pulsing, all the visual sync, it just changes everything without music, and that's why music is such a big part of our culture today, and that's why we need it. So yeah, I highly think that without music inside this game, Geometry Dash would have never blown up. Let's just be honest here. Who knows a video game that doesn't have music in it or a background music in it? It's really hard to picture. I don't really know a lot of music that, a lot of video games that don't have music. Almost impossible to find them. But yeah, that's just what I think about. I don't even think I would be playing this game if it didn't have music. Brandon Larkin got me into this game, but overall, the main reason I joined this game is because there was a level editor. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, or if you're old, make sure to like, comment, obviously. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I live stream at random times almost every single day. So yeah, make sure to check those out when I stream if you want to interact with me, because I am a very interactive streamer. Also, check out being a channel member soon. Make sure to click the join button if you guys haven't already. Check it out at least. Even if you don't have one, at least check it out. Maybe save up for it. Yeah, I highly recommend it. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.